I'm Rademakers from LIBIS at KU Leuven, one of the oldest and largest universities in Belgium. LIBIS is the Library IT Technical Services Center. In total we serve about 120 organizations. Digital preservation is becoming more and more important in different domains of society, I think. The university library is also a cultural heritage institution, and in that sense we do have an important role to play in preserving the cultural heritage of the region. The next challenge is how can we offer this to the public? It's not only making the images, storing the images, preserving the images, but it's also how can we make those available in an attractive way to the larger public. We use Rosetta for a lot of different resources. Our Rosetta at this moment contains about 20 terabytes of data in total, and it's very different. It goes from audio, video, but also to, which are then the bigger files, but also to very small files like Word documents and PDF documents, images, everything. I could say that we accept about everything. We don't limit ourselves to a few formats, we accept everything. As we are part of the university library, we also ingest a lot of material from this imaging lab that we have, which is high quality but also mass digitization. We do ingest. We also ingest material from some research groups. It's a new thing that we are now getting involved. One of the things that we are also looking at is working with another organization in Flanders who is responsible for video and audio archiving to see how we can build together with them a unified solution for digital content in Flanders. And that's just a few examples what we do. Rosetta is not a standalone system. Rosetta always needs to be, in our sense at least, need to be integrated with management systems where the master data is kept. The master bibliographical or descriptive data are kept in different master systems. For instance, for libraries, it's obvious for us that this is ALMA, but in other environments like the archival environment, we use a system that's called Scope Archive. For museum collections, we use a system that is called Collective Access. So it's very important that there is a synchronization between those systems and Rosetta, which is holding the data, the actual file data and so on. We're also looking for an integration with research, not only research data, but also with a CRIS system, which is one of the challenges for the next year. For opening up the system, we of course are integrated with Primo, in which the new collection development is very important, but we also allow web content management systems, and we use, for instance, Omega for that. The Rosetta community is quite strongly organized. We meet once a year as a whole, but we do have several working groups in which we work quite hard to think about the future of this product and the challenges that we are facing. And what is very pleasant to see is that LIBIS is also paying attention to that and is trying to follow the suggestions that come out of the different working groups. What we really appreciate with LIBIS is the openness. It's always a very open conversation, and if something is not possible, they also say it's not possible. Yeah? And a commitment is a commitment. And also the people at LIBIS know what they're talking about. They're focusing on what they do. And that's, let me put it this way, that's the most important thing in the world. And that's very pleasant to see, and is helping the community in a larger sense quite a lot, I think.